I'm doing great. Sorry for not streaming yesterday. I had another RPG session. But yeah, I wanted to pick this up as soon as possible. Seeing how last stream ended with a crash. I replayed everything I did the last stream. I even beat the bosses in normal without lowering the difficulty, the weird demon things. Which was actually a great which was actually worked out really well, because I could actually upgrade Eustace's weapon as well, which I couldn't the first time during the stream. So to show you the proof, I will open up the menu and show you what I did. Let me just check on one thing here, because apparently I'm losing frames. Ah, yeah. Alright. Alright, so it should be fine now. Let me just see. I can't... well, we'll have to wait so I can show you. But I upgraded Eustace's sword. I beat the monsters on normal difficulty, which I'm really proud of, because I'm generally a lazy gamer. So I usually tend to play on easy and stuff. This is the first game, well, not first, but this is definitely one of the first games I started out on normal, and I'm trying to beat it on normal difficulty. So I'm very proud when I get through the bosses without any issues. So either way, we've seen all this. Like, the next few scenes are in my previous stream as well, but there was no other place to save it before the practical exam, so we'll have to skip through these and get to there. I mean, it'll be a good opportunity to wait for viewers and stuff. You won't be missing anything. Alright, let's see. Into the dorm. I also sold all my Sepith masks and stuff. So I have some extra cash.
Oh, hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent. It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Reen. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil stepteacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball. Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days. That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady. Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh? Of course it did. He was just amazing. Such a gentleman. So strong. So passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
Yeah. I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Everything okay last night then? Nothing major happened while I was away?
Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker.
I mean, and we did kill those demons, like, in normal difficulty.
Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already?
God, I was so proud of myself. I wish I could have showed you guys that, because on the stream I actually lowered the difficulty. But then the game crashed and I lost all my saves from that boss fight onward. So I just went in and did it again. And the first time I used the tactics that I used when I actually beat them the first time. And I almost got them. But then they defeated my party, and I was like, alright, I can do this again. So I tried again on normal, and I just kicked their fucking asses. It was amazing.
I'd heard that the Reinford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive. Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait. This Class 7 gig has some real fringe benefits. I'll have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later.
Looks like she knew about Elisa's family after all.
Welcome back, Master Reen. Lady Sarah?
I'm actually convinced her voice is she's voiced by Rachel, by the voice actress doing Rachel in Blaze Blue.
Oh, hey Sharon.
No
Good to see
idea
you.
who it is, but
You can stop with the Master Reen stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Reen?
holy shit.
Whoa! Not in front of the teacher.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sharon. I was sent here to serve you, courtesy of the Rhineford family. I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valestine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
I mean, she does know she does know her family name, Kruger, and she didn't mention it to her, so obviously she knows her from somewhere.
This feels like a good time to
It's
make
kind
my
of
exit.
weird how Reen did notice that Sharon knew his name when they met, but he didn't notice that Sarah knew Sharon's name. It's kind of weird. But that's
This
what I
looks
really like about the writing in this game. Like, everything's fictional, and I keep having that problem, like, when they come up with story twists and bullshit, and you're like, I mean, big deal. Like, it's all fiction. Like, it's kind of hard to describe, but what I mean, like, everything in the writing so far, at least, has been making sense. Like, for example, with Elisa R., as soon as I read about the Rhineford family and I knew she knew about engineering and stuff, I knew that she had to be a Rhineford. And then it turns out she's a Rhineford. And then you have, for example, that thing, that stint a couple of streams ago when I was helping Vincent with his mystery admirer, who turned out to be the fat chick, Margarita. I knew from the start it would have been her, because there's no self-respecting girl does this kind of thing. To be honest. Elise Schwarzer. All right. Oh yeah, he got the letter from his sister. Blah blah. I know all this. It's kind of boring. We need to get through it. But I don't know. It's kind of a shame to keep skipping it. I mean, for all I know, you may not have seen it.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's Military Academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikel's and its strenuous curriculum. And I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother. Elise Schwarzer.
You never change, do you, Elise? No, I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much.
I still wonder what happened there.
I really should write back to her. And to Mom and Dad, for that matter.
My brother's making his
Misty
autistic
here,
music
filling your
again.
speakers with wit and charm once again.
Hope it's not too audible.
I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening.
I'm actually kind of, I don't know, like, I like the radio touch. I wish it was more interactive, that you could just, I mean, but that's maybe not for this game. It's like, it's not Fallout. But, I don't know, I kind of dislike Misty. I'm not really crazy about
Let's
her.
kick off this week's Aubin time. The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off. Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ordis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight. Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place for this wayward traveler to visit? I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arkansas's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?
Alright. Randje breken. That's such a weird laugh. Becky, Vivi, Rex, Paula, Casper, Fee, Closel, Mint, Kenneth, Lake Lord. I wonder why some names have family names and others don't, and it seems to be completely random except for the protagonists. Margarita, Monica, Reen Schwartzer, Elliot Craig.
Didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would.
Guy is
I
Worzel.
can't believe Emma and Machias tied for the top score.
Congrats, Machias. You always put up some impressive numbers.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
I suppose. Emma's the real natural, though.
Oh, not at all. We both just really hit those books this last month. I'm glad everyone did so well.
Agreed. I scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for third this time.
You make it look easy, Eustace. Looks like you and I managed some pretty respectable scores too, Reen.
Yeah, we'll be nipping at Machias and Emma's heels before you know it. If we study like madmen. I can't help but feel that I could have done better if I put a little more effort in.
I feel a bit left out.
Aww.
You did really well, Fee. You must have had all the basics down pretty well to have scored like you did. If you can build on that in the next exam, I have no doubts you'll be able to score even higher.
I guess. If I feel like it. By the way, there's something posted up over there.
Oh, wow!
Yay.
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
Excellent.
I wonder
I
if
figured
that
might
would
be
have
the case,
changed
considering
if
we have the
I
Academy's top 3 high scorers.
if I hadn't looked up all the answers and did them all wrong.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place first.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
Boys, boys.
I think we should be proud of what we've accomplished.
Me too. Good work, everyone.
Hip hip hooray.
Alright. Now we got the nobles conspiring against
How
us.
humiliating! How could the pride of the Empire's nobility lose to those plebeians?
And Elisa, thinking she could hide her roots that easily.
Yay! Alright, didn't crash this time. Alright, let's see.
Well, aren't you all the overachievers? Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms.
Thanks.
I'll cherish that grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. That'll teach him to poke his nose into my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know.
I have a little piece of dust on my screen that looks like a beauty spot on her face, but it changes position as the camera pans around it.
Besides, you bring most of it on yourself.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to gripe about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave in a bar? Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah, I'll marry my foot to your face, Jack.
That was pretty funny.
Anyway, is everyone ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
Just be careful. I mean, he may get off on it.
I'm fully prepared, instructor.
I can take whatever task you have to throw at us.
Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms.
Snap. I like how these robots always do a little dance. It sounds like he's dancing to the music, or it looks actually like that.
This one looks different from the others.
They all look different, get over it.
Hold on.
Oh!
You noticed too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. Color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow.
The material. That's what's similar. Maybe...
Well, the design is similar too.
Is something wrong?
No.
No, nothing's wrong. Okay.
Here they go again.
Okay, I wonder what the deal is with them now.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Oh! How about you do it for us then?
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
Alright, come on, let's do it. I want to see them fight that thing and get their ass kicked. Acting all high and mighty.
To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit?
Oh.
Class 1's combat training isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, Instructor Thomas's class was changed to a self-study period today. So we thought it was the perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange, if you will. Class 7 seems to be the talk of the school lately, and we'd simply love the chance to get a little better acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that rapier in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwarzer. Nothing gets by you. Why not try your steel against some real human opponents instead of that contraption over there?
Oh, I'll kick your ass 6 days till Sunday.
We'd be more than happy to serve as representatives of Class 1.
Oh, sure.
Allow us, if you will, to demonstrate the refined spirit and dignity of the Erebonian nobility.
Ha!
You little pieces of...
Cool your jets. They're just trying to goad us into a fight.
I'd be very interested to witness this refined spirit and dignity you profess.
Well, looks like I found today's entertainment.
Plonk.
All right, change of plans. Today's practical exam will be a friendly training bout between classes 1 and 7.
Alright, I'll kick their asses.
The fight will be 4-on-4 with both arts and item use allowed. Reen, you'll be squad captain, so choose 3 of your classmates for your team.
Roger that.
3, huh? I do want to take... Look, Elisa is good because she can boost our CP, but she doesn't have an S break. But... I gotta take her. Let's see, who... the rest... I think I'm gonna go with S breaks, so I think I'm gonna go with... Uses and Fee. I feel kind of sorry for Elliot and God damn. You know what? No. Wait, I have a better idea. I'll take the... I mean, it doesn't matter. I'll take the lower level guys to level them up a bit. Bring them all to a more or less equal... yep.
I dislike the notion of fighting against women. It's a man's duty to protect the fragile flowers of womanhood. Reconsider your team. And this time, bring men to face us.
Oh, fuck you.
Who the hell does he think he is? I'll put a fragile flower on his grave.
Now, Fee.
Guess this isn't going to happen until I do as he insists.
Why should it even happen? Ah, fuck. Alright. We'll take the guys then. Maybe I should take Machias instead. Tough choice. God damn, I just want them all to level up, to be on the same level. Let's see. Alright, it's fine, I guess. It's only fitting that Usus fights them.
He should have been among the ranks of Class 1 to begin with. I would rather hope a son of House Alberea would need no demonstration of the nobility's refined spirit and dignity. Choose again.
Oh, fuck
One would almost think you're trying to postpone the inevitable.
Yeah.
It looks like fighting someone from another of the 4 great houses might be biting off more than he can chew.
Yeah, that's more like it. Alright, fuck you then. Jesus fucking Christ. Just let me pick who I want. What the fuck are we even doing here? Alright. Yes. God damn, alright. Alright, finally. Alright, how are we gonna do this? You link with him. You switch places. And you link with him. Alright. Ready? Yes.
Looks like you're all set then. Both teams, take your starting positions.
Can we at least unlock some S skills?
He may be a fool, but even a fool can be dangerous with a blade in hand. And I'm sure his lackeys are well trained, whatever deficiencies they may have otherwise. Make sure you don't underestimate them.
Oh, don't worry, we'll use everything we've got.
Well, he is a member of the fencing club after all.
I want to join the fucking fencing club already.
We'll see how cocksure he feels when we're through with him. Let's have a good fight, everyone.
I mean, you'd think like the fencing club would be the perfect club for the protagonist.
We'll now begin the training bout between our representatives from classes 1 and 7. Combatants, weapons at the ready!
They all have the same swords. Alright.
Begin!
Alright.
I'll show you what real nobility is.
No one is knocked out during battle. No one uses arts throughout the battle. Oh, no arts? Wait, why are they using arts? What the fuck? Should I start with a motivate? I mean, this is too good to... I think... No, okay, no, sorry. I'm gonna start with this.
Go! My turn!
Alright, and you...
Give it up, everyone!
All right. They're open! Go!
Why is he keeping... No, he is hitting the right guy.
Right!
Okay, it's not that bad yet.
How about this?
Ah, he did... Ah! Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
You're using arts like crazy. Why aren't we allowed to use them?
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Go!
Okay, I need to heal.
Take this!
Oh, please.
Leave it to me. Hang in there, everyone. Thanks.
Thanks! Take this!
Oh, sure.
Yep. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Right. All right. All right.
Oh, they're all like together. Oh, what the fuck?
My turn!
Should I do another one of these or? I wish it could hit all three of them. Okay. Just do these two.
It's my turn. How about this?
Ooh, that was some good damage. God damn. Just won't stop.
All right.
It's fucking... Why do they keep missing? What the fuck? It's probably the speed, by the way. Alright. I need to heal.
My turn! Kneel before me!
Oh, fuck off.
Yep. My turn.
Oh, please.
Leave it to me. How about this?
Right.
I think we could use another one of these. Fuck.
Give it up, everyone!
Leave it to me. Go!
Alright.
Right!
It's kind of a battle of attrition, this. I mean,
How about this?
really getting anywhere. Okay, I mean, he's slowly dying, but... Alright, just do it.
Yep.
Jesus Christ, with those aerials already.
Yep. It's my turn.
Do you have any...
Whirlwind!
I forgot about that one.
To me!
What? What the fuck? Alright, that's great. Alright,
My turn.
we really need to heal him.
Huh. Appreciate it.
Alright. Fuck these guys.
Go! Now's our chance! Got it! Got it!
Alright, that was good.
Alright.
Oh yeah. I can actually... Well, let's wait a little bit. Let's wait till they all come nearby. Alright.
Now!
Alright,
to me.
they're coming. Let's do an energy shell first. Heal Elliot.
Hang in there, everyone! Thanks!
Thanks.
Right.
Take this!
Go!
Okay, I think it's time. Yep.
Flames, gather on my blade!
There you go.
This is absurd.
You're absurd.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind!
This time it better work. Oh, what the fuck? Why doesn't it work? Yeah, fuck you.
Yep.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
It's my turn. How about this?
Just fucking die already.
Go!
Sorry.
I'll pick you up!
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it.
All right.
Why does he keep missing? Why do his attacks... Wait, let me just see. Yeah, he's got some kind of status thing going on. I wish I knew what it was. Cooling spray, warmer, softening ointment, sedative. Is he blinded or something? Alright, just give him that.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yep.
Oh, fuck you. Fucking bitch.
Kneel before me! It's my turn! Hang in there, everyone! Thanks!
Alright.
My turn!
Yeah, you should do another resounding beat, I think. Alright, that's perfect.
Give it up, everyone!
My turn. There.
Leave it to me. Whirlwind!
Alright, this time it better work.
To me!
Okay, it only missed one. Could be worse.
You're mine!
Yeah, fuck you.
Yep.
Oh yeah, keep reviving them, like that's gonna help. Come on, dude.
There.
Leave it to me. How about this? Go!
I'll take you up!
All right. They're open. Read.
Leave it to me.
How could I lose?
Here we go.
Alright, just a little bit longer. And it all depends on whether he's gonna do... Ah, fuck it. Alright.
My turn.
Alright, that's that.
Safe for now.
That was a good fight. Falco, reach level 2. Ooh la la. No say. Shining. That's for 2 turns. That's for 3 turns. Yay!
Enough! The winning team is Class 7.
I think we,
The victory is ours.
Yay.
Yeah, we showed them.
We didn't, nobody fell in battle, and we didn't use arts, so I think she should be happy.
Not bad.
A passable performance.
That was some fight.
We won! We really won!
How does it taste choking down your own hubris? This can't be happening. How could we lose to this rabble?
Hey, that was a good fight. Pretty intense, too. You had us on the defensive more than a few times.
Well, that's true.
If we get another chance sometime, how...
Get your filthy hands off me! Don't you dare start acting like you're above me, Reen Schwarzer. Just because Ymir's lord took you in out of pity doesn't change the fact that you're a nobody without a drop of noble blood.
Nobody cares, dude.
You son of a...
That was uncalled for.
The rest of you are no better. Did you somehow think scoring highest on the exams would mask the fact that you crawled up from the dregs of society? What if you, Reinford, a family of upstart arms peddlers who think being flush with money is all the pedigree they need?
Well, they're still better off than you.
And what of the barbarian and your Jaeger tot? I'm surprised they could even read the enrollment forms.
What the hell?
I won't deny how the Reinfern Company made its millions. Am I the Jaeger tot? What terrible things to say.
Patrick? I think you might have crossed the line.
Silence! You don't tell me what I can and can't say.
How utterly foul.
Enough of this.
I'm not sure I understand. Maybe you can clear things up. What is it about nobles that makes them superior to those who aren't?
Gaius?
I won't deny that I'm not from this country. That's as plain as the nose on my face. Back in my homeland, we don't really have anything like your class system, so the concept is pretty foreign to me. Really, I mean no offense by asking, but I want to know what it is that elevates nobles above the rest of the people.
The superiority of nobles is self-evident. We come from families of distinguished lineage built on generations of tradition. That gives us a dignity, refinement, and pride that those of common birth could never hope to possess. We represent the pinnacle of man's achievement. That is what makes us nobles.
I see. I've witnessed that dignity and refinement myself. I see it in how Laura and Eustace carry themselves. But that leads me to another question. I can understand the importance of tradition, lineage, dignity, pride. I get why those would matter. But where do you think they let you get off saying the kinds of things you did?
Well, I...
Gaius? Patrick, I really think you should...
Gaius raises an excellent question. I'd say this marks the end of our mock battle. Many thanks to the members of Class 1 for their gracious... for future reference, self-study doesn't mean wander around outside doing whatever you want. That goes for you two over there, too. Back to the classroom with you.
Yes, instructor! Please excuse us.
I've decided that for your combat training tomorrow, I'll be pointing out everything you did wrong today. I'll be giving you the full, shameful play-by-play, of course, but I want you to really think about where you need to improve.
Very well. Excuse us.
Patrick! Wait for us!
For a while there, I was worried that was really gonna get ugly.
Gaius is so wise.
As far as I'm concerned, it already had. This is exactly why I can't stand nobles.
Please, don't place me in the same category as that imbecile.
Thanks, Gaius. That meant a lot to me.
Huh? Not sure why you're thanking me, but whatever I did, I'm glad to have helped.
Okay, that concludes this month's practical exam.
Passed with flying colors.
Next, I'll be giving you the locations for your next field study.
No.
Oh, yes, it had almost slipped my mind. Where to this month?
Everyone, take one of these.
Alright. Reed, Elisa, Emma, Eustace, Gaius. Ooh. Alright, so no Macius, Elliot, Laura, and Fee. Ah, okay. North Highlands. Oh, that's awesome.
Brionia Island. That's in the far west of the Empire, isn't it?
Indeed. It's an island off the coast of Lemaire Province, known for its ruins. However...
The North Highlands are beyond the Empire's northeastern borders, are they not? That's right. They're out past Ruhr on the other side of the border.
Since the age of
We're
antiquity,
gonna play.
the Highlands have been home to the tribe of nomads.
We're gonna wake up like in a carriage, and there was this guy, and Elder Scrolls Skyrim starts.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
You're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you, Gaius?
Todd Howard, you did it again. And that's why he's
Sure
coming
am.
with us.
We've actually made arrangements for everyone in Group A to stay at my home in our settlement.
Oh, that's cool.
I hope you'll all enjoy yourselves.
Alright, I'm looking forward to it.
Your rank's gone up.
No.
Here's a little something from the Academy.
Yay! Medal of Discipline. Okay.
You did really well, Reen.
I know, thanks. Alright, so this time we're gonna go straight off to the field study, and we'll see how far we go for the second hour. Maybe we'll even go for another 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. Oops, sorry.
Still, I couldn't believe it when I saw Nord Highlands written right next to our names.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised myself.
I wasn't ever expecting our field studies to take us that far out.
Well, it does make sense, since it's an important place in the history of the Academy's founder, Emperor Dreichels.
Indeed, the Highlands are where he first began to solidify his military power during the War of the Lions.
That's about the extent of my knowledge of the Highlands, to be honest.
No worries. I'll tell you more about Nord on the way there. Anyway, I hope you're all ready for a long trip. The train ride between here and there is over 8 hours.
8 hours? That's almost an entire day's journey.
It sounds as though the experience will be more than worth the trouble, though.
By the time we get there, it'll probably be evening already.
You think we should go stock up on some snacks before we leave?
Not a bad idea.
There'll be no need for that, Lady Elisa.
Det är nog kortare det är nog på lillegotje. Ama të spare alla. Ja, det är.
Good morning, Sharon.
Nej, pa.
We're almost ready to head out to the station.
Oh, of course, of course. I hope you all have a safe journey. I would also be very pleased if you would accept this.
What is it?
Ooh, got some snackies.
I took the liberty of preparing some sandwiches for all of you, as well as a pot of lemon tea for each group.
Ooh, lemon tea.
I'm afraid I wasn't able to fix a proper breakfast, so I hope you'll enjoy these on the train instead. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate it.
Such a thoughtful caretaker.
We'd be more than happy to accept them.
Oh, think nothing of it. Any good maid would do as much.
Well, everyone sure loves you, don't they? I guess my objecting to you being here just made you work that much harder to cozy up to everyone else.
I would never dream of such a thing. Please have a safe and pleasant journey, my lady. I'll be counting the hours until your return.
Yay.
Fine, I'm leaving. Hold on. You aren't plotting anything else, are you?
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, if you say so. Alright, we're leaving for real this time.
Have a safe
For real.
journey.
Yay.
Please excuse us.
The dormitory's in your hands while we're away.
Oh, she's up to something shady.
Looks like Group A just took off then.
Good morning, Lady Sarah. Would it have been too much to see them off if you were awake this whole time?
Their field study begins the moment they wake up on the day of their departure. So since I'm responsible for grading their performance, I figured it was best to leave them to their own devices.
I see. You make a valid point.
Just one question for you. When will you be returning?
Returning?
Ah, you truly are perceptive, Lady Sarah. I suppose there is no reason not to tell you. I will be returning before my lady and her classmates do. That's as much as I can tell you.
I see.
She's gonna report on her ladyship's mother. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. That's such a weird thing to do. Wait, does that mean... I'm starting to understand what this means, I think. Because it means that I can actually use all the other guys' quartz during my field study here. Kind of weird. Have I been doing that? Alright, do we need anything else? Let me just see... Oh yeah, let's just go exchange some... Let's see what he has to say. What, you're going to Nord now? Ah, just... now you got me wishing I was. Be sure to ask the guys there who they think will win the summer races. They know their horses and I could use the info. Ah, that's not a bad idea. I don't think that'd be quite as helpful as you're hoping. None of my people are familiar with Imperial horse racing. I mean, it's still more or less about who's gonna arrive first, right? At the finish line. Alright, let me see if I can take a book in the meantime. Keen's bookstore. If there's anything new. There was... Just see. Kay's been acting unusual lately. He got home yesterday and straight to work on his homework. Normally I practically have to go to war with him to make him do that. Alright, let's see. Issue 3. Mandy Munches. I don't know what I need with those. Intermediate chess. Okay. But actually I was looking for that novel, but apparently they don't have the next chapter or whatever. Let me just check it out. What the title was again, among others. Intermediate chess. Ah, that's true. Alright. That's a nice mechanic. Nope. Oh, yes, that's right. The Art of Napping, Intermediate Chess, Teaching Primer. Yay! Alright, there was another one. Was it horse riding, right? Oh. Oh, with uses. Ah, look at that. I thought it would be Gaius because he's from Nord and he also knows about horses. But apparently not. Alright, Imperial. Let me just... Okay, I can't... It's just kind of a pity I can't read those. Alright, well, enough dilly-dallying. Let's just take the train, get out of here. Yes. Oh, Reen. You're ready to depart too, I see. Yeah, we're about to leave. Don't you still need to purchase your tickets? Oh yeah, you're right. It looks like we'll be traveling together as far as Heimdall this time. Very well, let's stop dallying and buy them already. Yeah, my thoughts precisely, alright. And everyone disappeared until I buy the tickets, alright. Good morning, Class 7. I hear Group A is heading all the way to the North Highlands this month. You heard right. I wonder if there's a field study where I'm actually in Group B for some reason. That would be funny. We'll need to change trains twice. First in Heimdall, then in Roar, right? Correct. From Roar you need to transfer to a freight line for the last leg of your journey. A freight line? That's weird. Regrettably, we can't handle that part of your trip there. Actually, it seems like arrangements have already been made for that segment. We should only need to buy tickets for as far as Roar. Ah, that won't be a problem then. Do you want them right now? No shit, we want them right now. Certainly, okay, that's 5 passengers bound for Roar. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Huh, I'd say we timed that pretty well. Hehe, impeccable timing. True. Just seems that there's a 2-woman cold front blowing your way. I still don't get what the deal is. Well, don't worry about us. We'll see what we can do to thaw them out. Yeah, just don't expect them to be weaving each other flower crowns when we get back, okay? Alright, we'll leave them to you then. Good luck. Wow, these sandwiches really hit the spot. Ham, lettuce and cheese. And I'm getting a hint of pickle in there too. Hehe, the ingredients are simple enough, but the way they come together is something special. Even the butter tastes different from what I'm used to. And this tea is equally perfect. The zest of the lemon complements the taste perfectly. You have quite the maid looking after you. Well, mother hired her, not me. She's a talented maid though, I won't deny that. She handles the typical housework and greeting guests as you'd expect, but she also manages mother's schedule. Wow. Managing the company chairman's schedule does really sound like part of a typical maid's job description. She really is that talented though. Which is why I can't work out why my mother sent her to look after me. Those two are up to something. I just know it. Regardless, there are definite perks to having her around. I think you should accept your mother's kindness. I agree, she must have started working before sunrise to prepare all this for you. For us. I know. Anyway, look at those two. So we're headed to Byronia Island this time. All I know about it is that it hosts some sort of ancient ruins. I'm not certain what to expect. Come to think of it, this will be the first time I've had a chance to see the ocean. What about you two? Now that you mention it, I've never seen it either. I have. Oh really? During a landing operation in the core. Ah. Oh, speaking of ruins. The Gram has some fairly well-known ruins, doesn't it, Laura? Oh yeah, Saint's Castle or something like that. You must be referring to Lohengrin Castle. It's a magnificent stronghold that faces out onto the lake. You can see it from the town itself. It's quite beautiful on the days when the mist clears. Oh wow. It sounds like a sight worth seeing. Seems like you'd be in trouble if a skilled sniper set himself up there. Huh. Doesn't sound like they're getting along very well. Look, I'm starting to think they're just imagining things. I feared as much. Huh. I doubt Fee is doing it on purpose. Laura seems uncharacteristically offended by it too. Yeah, she's usually so composed, but something about Fee just seems to get under her skin. Apparently they're not getting along. Not sure what to make of it though. Yay! Train ride to Heimdall. And then we're switching trains. Imperial Villa? It's kind of weird. Those stations are really fucking beautiful. Realistic too, like. It never ceases to amaze me just how big Heimdall Station is. I've heard it said that it's not merely the largest station in Erebonia, but on the entire continent. I'm unaware of another station that can match the 10 tracks found here. When I first transferred lines here on the way to Trista, the amount of people I saw really threw me for a loop. But it's not surprising that there aren't as many folks around this early in the morning. Sorry, I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Hang on, you can't give up already. How hopeless. Well, don't worry about it too much. The most important thing is that we all come back safe and sound. Everything else is secondary. I suppose you're right. We'll try and keep this from getting too dangerous at least. I mean, I don't think they're gonna kill each other. Anyway, this is where we split up. You're traveling towards Ordis, but you'll be heading west, right? Indeed. Meanwhile, Group A will need to travel northeast to Roar first. I'm so jealous you get to visit Gaius' homeland. You'd better tell us all about it when you get back. Will do. Take care, everyone. Fee, Laura, you both take care too. Well, see you all next week. Quite. Mm-hmm. Huh? Who's that? Hello, pretty lady.
Is something on your mind, Elise?
Elise? Who's Elise?
Has some rugged, handsome young man caught your eye? Like your brother, perhaps?
Please, Your Highness. I just thought I saw someone I recognized. But it couldn't possibly have been him. I can't imagine what would bring him to the capital this early in the morning.
Someone you recognized? I wonder. But I knew you wouldn't deny it. That your brother is handsome, I mean.
Please. I knew that I shouldn't have told you about him.
Oh, come now, I'm only teasing. There's no need to sulk. I'll give you a little something from Mariage Cross to make up for it.
But that's an adult lingerie brand.
Wait, for your brother?
Please excuse us, Captain Claire.
I'm sorry. I hope I haven't sullied your ears with our scandalous conversation.
Not at all, Your Highness. I came to inform you that the special train to the Imperial Villa will be arriving shortly. I look forward to accompanying you today.
It'll be a pleasure to have you with us.
Certainly.
Those shadows on their skirts are kind of weird. Oh, this game has so many characters. I just wonder what's up with them all. And they're all really interesting too. I don't know. Alright, let me tell you a bit more about the North Highlands. The North Highlands are a mountainous region to the northeast of Erebonia. Kinda looks like Mongolia, to be honest. To get there, we'll need to cross the Isengard Range. That's the mountain range to the north of Roar. I'm guessing we'll need to pass through quite a few tunnels to get to the other side. Pretty much. I went through several when I was originally traveling to Tristad. Anyway, when you reach the other side, you'll be in the North Highlands, surrounded by on every side by mountains. Other than the Imperial Army bases, the only place you'll find people in the nomadics is in the nomadic settlements like the one I'm from. If anything, we have more sheep than people. Wow, really? I'm starting to feel like we're traveling to a country locked in time or something. Hehe, sounds like a scene right out of a picture book. In addition to the scenery, the North Highlands are well known to their breeding and raising of horses. Most of the war horses used in the Imperial Army are descended from Highland stock. That's true, horses are essential to the livelihoods of the folks in my village. Raising horses to be used by the Erebonians is one of my people's primary sources of income. Come to think of it, I seem to remember hearing that the horse we have at home was raised in North too. Is that also true of the horses in the riding club uses? Correct. All of them originally came from North. Even the golden stallion on the Empire's emblem is said to depict a warhorse raised in the Highlands. Or so the story goes, at least. North has deep historical ties to the Empire. We know today that it's where Emperor Dracul's first started building his army, after all. That's right, the Imperial Army still maintains a base in the southern edge of the Highlands Zendergate. That's as far north as the trains take us. I see. We should arrive there somewhere around 4 in the afternoon then. Yeah, that's just... but it's just past 8 AM now. We should reach Roar Station by midday. After that we have another 4 or so hours on the freight train to North. Ha, looks like we're in it for the long haul. Still, we won't get chances like this often, so let's try and make the most of it. Alright, let's start talking to people. Not too much longer now. I guess this will be the first time back home since you started at Thor's, right? Does it feel a little awkward going back after you ran away from home? A little, yeah. At least we're only changing trains there, so I don't have to leave the station. I haven't been in Roar since I switched lines from there on the way to Trista. Oh right, I almost forgot you came from Ymir. You had to have gone through Roar. I visited Ymir once when I was a kid, but I haven't been there since. I remember it being a really nice place though. The scenery was so beautiful. Oh, didn't know you'd actually been. Yeah, it's really beautiful. Place that nice don't really fit a guy like me. Are you still sulking over what that twit said during our last practical exam? Pay the House of High Arms little mind, and they're full of a third son even less. I don't think he meant those awful things he said. Yeah, it seemed like his anger just got the better of him. I'll bet he regretted it later. And regardless of what he thinks, we all think you're a swell guy, as a classmate and as a friend. So don't be so hard on yourself. Thanks guys, means a lot to hear you say that. Hehe, you're so hopeless sometimes, Reen. Alright. Let's talk to Emma. It's easy to forget, but in traveling to the North Highlands, we'll actually be leaving the country. Hehe, feels strange heading out beyond our borders. A little emotional even. Yeah, we've got a long journey ahead of us. Can only wonder what kinds of things they'll have us doing when we get there. Raising horses probably. Can't even begin to imagine. Each month seems to throw something new at us. I'm a little worried about how Fee is holding up though. Yeah, there's definitely something going on between her and Laura. But I'm sure that I'm not sure there's anything we can do about that. I'm sure Elliot and Macius will keep an eye on those two for us. We've got our own battles to face. I'd like us all to come back from this trip in one piece. You're right, of course. Alright, let's talk to Eustace. The horses of the North Highlands are known for being some of the finest in the continent. With their solid builds, high endurance and steadfast loyalty to their masters, they truly are the ideal steeds. The Highlands are far from the only place that raises horses, but the horses from North are in a class all their own. Sounds like you couldn't find a better horse if you searched across the Empire. Though now I can see why Arthur's such an impressive specimen. Who? Oh, Arthur is the horse we have back home. My dad would often ride him out hunting with our old dog Badeau. Back when I was a kid, he'd lift me up on his back and let me ride around. I see. This may be an excellent opportunity to learn more about how the Empire's finest horses are raised right at the source. Wow, it seems like he's really into this. Yay! Talk to Gaius. Well, here's the sight for sore eyes. Haven't soaked in the scenery like this since I first came to Trista. I hope everyone in the settlement is doing well. He seems happy to be headed home. I've always been curious, how did you end up coming to Thors anyway? Well, about a year ago I met a general in the Imperial Army up in Nord. One thing led to another and he ended up giving me a recommendation to attend the academy. He was strangely adamant that my skill with the spear would come in handy during my time at Thors. Guess he was right. I can see why an Imperial general might take interest in your spearmanship. Our cavalry's lance and spear training has its origins not just in the tales of the Eisenritter, but in the traditions of the Highlands as well. Oh, that's pretty interesting. It's just recently that I've been learning how far back the connection between Nord and Erebonia goes. Indeed. Alright, let's play some Blade. Challenge Elisa.
Let's get started.
Yes.
Go on, draw a card.
You draw a card.
After you, then.
After me, huh? Oh.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Okay.
After you, then. Now you've done it. Mirror.
Now you mirror.
What? You can't do that.
No, I...
Mirror.
Alright, fuck you.
Now you've done it. Now you've done it. Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Alright, sure.
Oh, same score? We better draw again.
Alright,
Looks
sure.
like I'm going first.
Aww. I still don't get how this game works. Alright. Let's challenge the next guy. Challenge Emma.
Please go easy on me. Shall we draw then? Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
And mine. Alright.
Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. Ouch, I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna use a bolt card. Sorry, I'm using a mirror.
I'm gonna lose. So fucking hard.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
Oh, okay.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
What the fuck?
Allow me to play first then. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
What the fuck?
Oh, it looks as though the first move is yours.
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Ah, we have the same score. Let's draw again.
What the fuck?
It looks as though I win this time.
No! Oh! Well, it was a good game though. I have no idea what's happening. Alright.
If we have to. Draw a card. We have the same score. Let's redraw. Go ahead then. Take this. Take this.
Oh, fuck you.
Take this.
Alright.
Oh, you impertinent little... How about this?
How about your mom?
Now you've done it. Oh, you impertinent little...
fuck.
We have the same score. Let's redraw.
God damn it.
Go ahead then. My victory was assured from the start.
It just seems like at some point the games are just fucking rigged.
Shall we begin?
Like, I don't get how to play this. Like, I've only won once.
Go ahead and draw. You should go first then.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well played. I'll use a bolt. It seems we need to draw again. You should go first then.
No, you should go first then. How about this?
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. It seems we need to draw again. It seems we need to draw again. I'll go first then. I'll use a bolt. I'll use a bolt.
Oh, fuck you.
I hate to do this, but...
Hey, I won!
Lost.
Hey!
A lot of fun.
Nice. Woohoo! We leveled up too. Alright, fantastic. So just what we need, okay. Alright, save. Yes. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We talk to everyone, we play Blade with everyone. What else could you want? Alright, let me just light my cigarette. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This special express line is bound for Roar. Our next stop is Roar, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you all have you have all your belongings with you when disembarking the train. Whatever. So here we are. This is my first visit to the Empire's industrial metropolis. Actually, it's my first time too. I passed through when I first came to the academy. But even then, I could see why people associated with industry. It feels like the whole city is one big mass of iron. Yeah, it really does have that vibe. What are those cone-shaped towers out in the distance anyway? Oh, those are the orbital generators for the industrial plants. There are tons of large factories in the city, so they need those to create all the orbital energy needed to power them. Wow, really? If I weren't seeing it for myself, I'd be hard-pressed to imagine a city like this. Can we see it? Oh, yeah. Oh. Jeez. That's a big fucking wall. Uh-oh. Well, we finally made it as far as Roar. We'll need to transfer to a freight line to reach the North Highlands from here, right? Right, there'll be a freight train leaving from platform 4 that we need to board. Platform 4 is up the staircase and to the left, I think. Alright, let's not waste any time then. Let's talk to some people as well. Hey there, lovebirds. Right, I'm heading off. Okay, don't forget to ride. Or to maintain proper hygiene. And make sure you eat a balanced diet. Bloop. I know, I can look after myself, sis. I've got a lot of incestuous relationships going on in this game. Oh. Come to think of it, it's already past noon. Perhaps we should purchase some of the lunches, some lunches for the rest of our journey. Sounds like a plan. We still have another 4 hours to go. We're going to need to eat something between now and dinner. Seems highly unlikely that a freight train would be equipped with vending machines or other such comforts either. We'll need to go through the ticket gate then. There's a shop in the main part of the station that sells pre-baked lunches.
Oh, there won't be any need for that.
Oh?
What?
No way.
Sharon?
How did you get here before us?
The power of my love for you allows me to do the impossible, my lady. And as you'll see, I've prepared packed lunches for all of you that far surpass this morning's offerings. I do hope you'll enjoy them.
Thanks.
Received a special packed lunch for each member of the group.
We really appreciate you going to all the trouble to make these for us.
True. That said, I'm really curious how you got here before us.
It seems that the Rhineford family's maid enjoys a little amusement at the expense of her employer. I imagine you transferred to an airship in the capital?
Ah.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? You can cut the time from Heimdall to Ruhr in half if you travel by airship.
Why didn't we go by airship? What the fuck?
You got me.
We could have just taken her with us.
I took advantage of the opportunity to borrow the airship's kitchen so I could make your lunches as well. They're quite fresh, so take a moment to savor the taste.
Well, thank you.
We really do appreciate all you're doing for us.
Honestly, I knew you had to be up to something. You're not planning on coming all the way to the Nord Highlands with us now, are you?
I'd love to, but unfortunately, I have some other business I must attend to. I may not be able to return to Trista for a while either.
Other business?
Sharon will be assisting me with my work.
Oh, it's Mom.
Mother?
Hello, Elisa. You all must be members of Class 7.
Okay. She's kinda hot.
I'm Elisa's mother, Irina.
Aha.
Also the chairman of the Rhineford group. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Alright.
The pleasure is ours. I'm Reen Schwarzer.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Emma Milstein.
Gaius Warzel. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Eustace Alborea. A pleasure.
I'm glad you're all managing to get along with my obstinate daughter. I wish I could stay a while, but unfortunately I have work that can't wait. Come along, Sharon.
Christ, this is taking longer than I expected.
As you wish, Madam Chairman. What?
I mean, I'm still enjoying every second of it, but we've been spending so much time even just doing the trip, you know? I might actually stop once we arrive.
Seriously? You show up like this and that's all you have to say?
What did she actually say? I forgot.
It's always work with you, isn't it? You probably didn't even notice I left home until I was already gone. Now it's just, hello, Elisa, and that's it?
My lady.
I did get the impression her relationship with her mother wasn't all sunshine and gumdrops.
It seems there's a lot of friction between them.
You can live your life however you see fit. I have no intention of forcing the Rhineford group on you. Even if you decide to follow a certain someone's path and cast aside all sense of responsibility, it's your choice to make.
Oh, she takes after her father. I wonder about her father, to be honest. Because how come the Rhineford company has a female chairwoman? And who's her dad? Elisa's dad, I mean.
Besides, I still manage to keep myself informed of the general goings-on in your academic life, in the monthly reports I receive from the Academy.
Oh.
What? I knew Sharon would relay back information about me. But reports from the Academy itself?
Oh, you must not have known. In addition to my other responsibilities, I also sit on the Academy's board of directors.
Oh, snap!
Oh my, that means...
Just like Rufus.
And she's probably one of the people
It does
who
appear that way.
came up with the idea for Class 7 in the first place.
I'd certainly deem the chairman of the Rhineford Group a canny choice as a member of the board.
The Rhineford Group is heavily involved in the development of the Orbital staff, as well as
I
your
knew it,
Arcus.
see? Alright, I called it.
I must say, I'm quite pleased with the reports I've received on your usage of both. I'm looking forward to seeing the results of this month's field study as well. Do give me some good reading, won't you?
We will, don't worry.
Please excuse us, my lady.
Yay!
Take care during the rest of your journey. Elisa.
You alright?
I just had to pee, oh. God, I love this game so much, it's amazing. Damn it. I thought I finally had her out of my hair, but it looks like she was one step ahead of me this whole time. I take it you and your mother are under good terms then. Yeah, I think that that much was abundantly clear. Things have been rocky between us for a long time now. Once I left home, that was the first... What the fuck? Alright, come on, come on! That was the first step that... Dude, what the fuck? Alright, sorry, my soundboard is freaking out. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with it. That was the first step that led to me enrolling in the academy. But how was I supposed to know I'd gone and signed up for the school? She sits on the board of directors, so how could I have been so stupid? Why didn't I conduct more thorough investigation before I made my choice? I don't know what to say. You have our sympathies, I suppose. Is your mother being on the board of directors really such a problem? Well, it's complicated. Usually she seems like she's only interested in her work, but then she'll suddenly start meddling with my life. She says to just do what I want, but it always turns out that wherever I go, she's there ahead of me, just like today. I should have known something was up. The bank account of my grandfather gave me to cover my academy expenses hasn't taken a dip since my last day at Thor's. My first day at Thor's. I was like, what the fuck? The last day? So your mother's been paying your bills the whole time? It does seem like a strong possibility, especially considering her presence on the board of directors. I can see what you're grousing about. Most people would be grateful to have a parent display that much interest. Can't see, okay. What? At least your mother spared the time to come and greet us. At least she showed the slightest trace of interest in you and your classmates. Oh. Useless? Forget it. I mean, he's right. I mean, his dad has been nothing but trouble. More of an asshole, actually. It doesn't look like a freight train we're sitting in, though. Kind of weird. Like, where are we sitting? Well, we just entered the tunnel. The first of many, now that we're going through the mountains. I see. Anyway, how about we dig into those lunches Sharon made for us? That sounds good to me. It seems like she went out of her way to prepare them. Alright. If these are subpar because she had to make do with the airship's kitchen, I won't let her hear the end of it. Well then, let's dig in. I bet they're delicious. Isengard branch line. Wow, you're going to the Highlands for an academy field study? Sounds like you're budding soldiers to do some pretty interesting things as part of those of your training these days. Haha, I suppose you could say that. Thor seems quite different from most other military academies in that regard, though. Still, it feels pretty neat to see you all dressed up in your uniforms. They look pretty sharp on you. Thanks for the vote of confidence. Even at the academy, Gaius always stands out because of his height, and his sandals, and his hair, and his lack of sleeves. Yeah, that he towers over even the second years. Are all of our people, all of the people in your settlement of similar height? Nah, I'd say my dad is the only one who really has height on me. My younger brother's fairly short though. I wouldn't doubt he has another growth spurt coming his way. I seem to remember you mentioning you have quite a few siblings. A younger brother and 2 sisters, to be exact. They're all little on the shy side, but I hope you'll get along with them. Hee, can do. Still, if you look through the window, it really feels like we're getting close to the Highlands now. Indeed. Man, seeing you kids rushing off on some adventure kind of makes me jealous. Anyway, we're about halfway through the Isengard range now. We should reach Zender Gate in 2 hours or so take this time to relax. Thank you. We appreciate the info. Did you meet him back in the spring when you were on your way to Trista? Yeah, I made the same trip back then too. We had plenty of time to kill, so he taught me a lot about Erebonian culture. Hehe, sounds like a pretty nice guy. I'll bet that served as a pretty useful primer. It did. There are a lot of people I am thankful for helping me come this far. But most of all, I am thankful to the winds and to the goddess. The winds and the goddess. Haha, classic Gaius. God, this drags on, man. Holy shit. I mean, I'm not complaining, by the way. Like, I like how much detail they put into this trip. Heh, looks like we ought to be coming out of the last tunnel any time now. I see. At least Ulysses, we're almost there. Huh? Hmm. Oh. Oh-ho. So this is... I can only just make it out in the distance, but it looks like that's it. So that's the North Highlands. I'll admit, it appears even more breathtaking than I was expecting. I'll be even happier to hear you say so once you've seen it up close. "4:30 in the afternoon. That's weird. It's not exactly a station either. Ah, you've arrived. It's a pleasure to see you again, Lieutenant General. Likewise, it's been months since I last saw you. Seems almost surreal to see you here standing in military academy uniform. Though this is the first time I've seen the Thor's ensemble in red. This is the color they use for my class, Class 7. Looks like he's pretty high up in the Imperial Army. Yeah, I'm betting he's the Lieutenant General in charge of Sender Gate. Seems quite close to Gaius. Imperial General with an eye patch. That seems familiar somehow. These must be your classmates. Indeed. These are about half of my classmates from Class 7. I'm Rien Schwarzer. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Lisa Reinford, sir. I'm Emma Milstein, sir. Justus Alberia. It's an honor. Haha, seems like your classmates are as interesting a bunch as I'd heard. Lieutenant General Zex Vander. I'm Zex Vander, commanding officer of the Imperial Army's 3rd Armored Division. Pleased to finally meet you. One-Eyed Zex. So you're one of the guardians of the Arnold family. Oh, it seems some of you have already heard of me. Guardian of the Arnold family? Ah, now I remember. The Vanders are a celebrated military family responsible for the protection of the Imperial family. And One-Eyed Zex Vander is said to be one of the Imperial Army's finest generals. They say the Vander and the Arseed schools of swordsmanship are the 2 most renowned styles in Erebonia. It's truly an honor to meet you, sir. Haha, I'm just a military man, hardly deserving of quite that level of praise. I'd love to hear about all of you and your excursion to the Highlands, but unfortunately, we don't have the time. You should set out as soon as possible if you want to reach the settlement by nightfall. I agree. Were you able to take care of all of the arrangements? I did, rest assured. What arrangements? We need to head out if we want to reach Gaius' home by sundown, right? Oh, there's more? Right. Which is why I asked the Lieutenant General to arrange some transportation for us. Haha. Alright, just follow me and I'll show you the way. God, there's just so much going on, it's amazing. Alright, I do think I'm gonna stop once we get there, because by the time we're there we'll have passed the 2-hour mark, and I actually want to devote separate episodes for the field study itself. Wow. And I was already kind of bummed out that I could only save after the practical exam, so... Ooh, that does look nice, what the fuck? Are we gonna get a horse? These seem familiar. I think I've seen them in some reviews with Rien riding a horse. That does look beautiful, man. Holy shit. It's simply breathtaking. I had no idea a land so beautiful lay at the far end of the railway. Honestly, I suppose words woefully insufficient in the face of such majesty. Wow, uses. Glad to hear you think so. Oh, we're going by horse! Oh! Oh, that's amazing! Holy shit! Horses, are you saying... We're going to travel to the settlement on horseback? The Highlands are way too vast to cover any reasonable length of time on foot. You'll be fine. You're a member of the riding club, and Rien and Elisa both have riding experience, right? Yeah, I think I can manage. I learned back at home, so I should be okay as long as we aren't making any trick jumps or anything. I'm afraid I've never ridden horses before. Not a problem. You can just hitch a ride on the back of someone else's horse. Elisa would probably be the best choice considering the balance of weight. I can do that. Is that alright with you, Emma? Yes, although I do feel a little nervous. Let's mount up at once then. Oh, this is gonna be so dope! Okay, steady now. Steady. This is a fine horse. Are you doing okay back there, Emma? Yes, I'm fine, I think. Hehe. Make sure you hold on tight when we start moving. Haha, this should be a fun trip. They're all top quality horses raised here in the Highlands. At a good clip, you should be able to catch the settlement in under an hour. Oh, and before I forget, I'm sure Gaius won't have much need of this, but the rest of you should take a map of the Highlands. Ooh, a map! Yay, North Highlands map. Wow. Colossal statue, nomadic settlement, stone circle, Imperial Army watchtower, ancient quarry, Lake Lacrima. Oh, sorry. Such a high quality of level of detail. It looks as though the army's surveying expertise is being put to good use. It's kind of weird though, because it feels like North Highlands are kind of trapped in there. Like they've got, I mean, maybe it's just me, but they've got like the Erebonian Empire to the south with a bunch of walls, and then the mountains on the other side. So they're kind of trapped in there. Indeed, I hope it'll prove useful during your field study. Thank you very much, sir. Alright, that's about it from me. You should be heading out. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Give my regards to the elder and Lacan. Wait, Lacan? The famous psychoanalyst? Yeah. We will. Alright, thank you for seeing us off, sir. If you'll excuse us then. Cloppity clops. Cloppity clop, cloppity clop. This is
worlds
so
apart from the bustle
cool.
of the city.
It really is. I feel like I'm one with the wind.
Yay!
Indeed, but if you didn't go too fast, that would be great.
I'm sure it will feel natural in time. No doubt the riding club would be fuming with envy if they could see us now.
I'll bet.
Anyway, my home settlement is due northeast of here. Hopefully we'll be able to reach it before sundown.
Right.
Let's move.
Let's move. Oh, how to ride a horse. Oh, I get to move. Horseback riding controls are largely the same as those for regular movement. Use the left stick to move and dash by pressing the R1 button. Okay. Oh, this is so cool.
Here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, what way are we going? Wait, to the northeast, right? Wait, am I going the right way? Let me just check the map here. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. I guess it should be this way. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You're as excited as a child.
Man, this is so dope.
I think I'm just caught up in the
Holy
moment.
shit, Snacks. I just can't get enough of this.
Yeah.
So, which way do we go? The plains are so vast that it's surprisingly easy to lose your sense of direction. True, maybe it'll help if I showed you a couple of major landmarks to help you get your bearings. Over that way is the Zender Gate. That's where we set out from. And that landmark over there is the triangular rock. It's sort of the centerpiece of this part of the Highlands. It's so massive. Can we climb it? The farther away we can see it from, the better of a landmark it might be. Oh, what's that building over to the left of it? Oh, that? It's a watchtower built by the Imperial Army in the southeastern part of the Highlands. Heard they built it to keep an eye on the Calvard Republic out to the east. So, that's an Imperial watchtower. I suppose it should come as no surprise that the army would want a watchtower here. True, the Highlands border both Calvard and Erebonia, much like Crossbell. Highlands border both Calvard and Erebonia. Yep, and finally, if you look towards those mountains, my home is out in that direction. Ah, gotcha. Let me take another look at the map. Okay, I think I have a better idea where everything is now. Stone circle. Seems like we ought to keep this map handy until we become more familiar with the Highlands, though. Oh man, I'm gonna get so lost. Come to think of it, what are those stone pillars over there? Oh, now that you point them out, I'm surprised I didn't notice them before. They seem man-made, or at least, or at the very least, not the sort of construct nature would leave lying around. There are quite a few similar objects and structures scattered around across the Highlands. Most folks think they're what remains of the Neolithic civilization that existed here over 1,000 years ago. Wow, that's pretty far back. Over 1,000 years? That's not that far back. I suppose in that way they're not dissimilar from the animist ruins in Erebonia. Perhaps not. I'm surprised you're curious about them, but we should save that discussion for later. Right now, we need to reach the settlement before sundown. Right. Okay, that's right.
Yeah!
Okay. Jeez. Those stones, man. Like...
Yeah!
Wait. Should we jump down here? No, we shouldn't. So let's just go. Oh! Wait.
Whoa!
The sun's almost down.
Okay, that was
We're almost at the settlement. Let's keep up the pace, guys.
Yeah!
The only downside is I can't do a preemptive attack from horseback, which I guess could come in handy, but... Alright. We have arrived. Oh, that's amazing. Look at this. And it's getting dark. Wow. So this is Gaia's home, huh? Even though I've never been here before, it feels nostalgic somehow. Indeed, the scenery makes me a little wistful for my own home. You can say that again. Well, we don't actually stay in this area all year round. Sometime between summer and fall, we move to another location farther to the north. I guess that's why they call you nomads then. Is that why you live in those strange tent buildings? Yep, they're made of thick cloth and designed so we can put them up and take them down pretty easily. Anyway, let me show you my home first. Then we can go and greet the elder after. Bro! Oh? They're so cute. Yay! You finally came back. Welcome home, we missed you. Hey Lily, Shida, I'm back. Good to see you looking well too, Toma. Haha, glad you make it back safe. Made it back safe. It's good to see you, bro. Thanks. Ah, they really seem to love him. Yeah, watching him makes me wish I had a little brother or sister of my own. It does. Oh hey, are those the people you wrote about in your letters? They are indeed, the illustrious, industrious Class 7. It's nice to meet you. I'm Guy's brother, Toma. These are our sisters, Shida and Lily. Aw, they're so cute. It's nice to meet you. Are you bros friends? Sure are. It's good to meet you too. I'm Reen. I'm Elisa and it's lovely to meet you. You're also cute. I'm Emma. Eustace Alberia. I'm honored. Wow, they all seem so Erebonian. Haha, I'm glad to see you've been blessed with such wonderful friends. Oh wow, look at those outfits, man, they're beautiful, holy shit. I'm breathless. What the fuck? Dad, Mom, I'm home. Welcome home, Gaius. Ah, she's pretty. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Gaius' mother, Fatma. His mother? But you look so young. Hehe, flattery will get you everywhere. I'm Gaius' father, Laken Wurzel. I'm just gonna call him Laken because he's not Lacan. What's with his head? Like, does he have horns or something? Or is it just his hair? Or is it some kind of headpiece? I'm very glad to meet your my son's friends and schoolmates. God damn, those outfits are really neat. The pleasure's all the pleasure's all yours. The pleasure's all ours. Likewise. I've prepared a place for all of you to stay while you're our guests. There's so much to discuss, of course, but you should drop off your belongings here first. It will soon be sundown. Come to my home and share in our evening meal. Holy shit, I'm literally tearing up right now, and it's kind of hard to say why. Like, it's just like I'm pretty awestruck with what they did here. Like, what the fuck, man? Look at these tents. Even the food looks amazing. Oh shit. This is delicious. How do you get it to taste so good? We season the pheasant meat with herbs and rock salt, then wrap and cook it. I've actually always wanted to try pheasant because it seems to be like a delicacy. It was like a, how do you say? It was like a meat reserved to the nobility in older times. Then wrap and cook it. It's made to the tastes of us Highlanders, so I wasn't sure if your Erebonians would like it. All I can say is, I'll be wanting seconds soon. These grilled skewers are really good too. They've got this deep, rich flavor. Oh, those are kebabs. We just stick some lamb meat on a skewer and grill it. Kebabs are also nice. The food here is exquisite. I've never tasted its like. I'm almost sorry that the rest of our class isn't here to enjoy it. I'm glad you think so. There I was, worrying that the taste might not agree with you. Hehe, everyone loves Mommy's cooking. No doubt you're all tired from your long journey. Nord cuisine is effective at easing fatigue. That's important when you travel as much as we do. I can see why. Already feel a little more relaxed. Maybe I should get these recipes so I can teach them to Sharon. Try out some of this tea too. We make it with local herbs. It's supposed to be good for digestion. Ooh, thank you. I think I will. It has a very gentle taste. Holy shit. I just wish I could taste it too. Like, it sounds so great. And it looks so nice. Still, what's with his hair? What's up with that? The land of Nord is nothing if not a free country. I have no doubt your time here will make for a very unique experience, though not without inconveniences here and there. Still, these highlands have plenty of history with your own homeland. Might you be referring to the story of Emperor Dracos? We've been learning in class how during the War of the Lions he first started gathering his army here in Nord. That's right. Tales of Emperor Dracos' exploits are passed down here in Nord too. After the war ended, he became an Emperor of Erebonia and swore eternal friendship with the people of Nord. That friendship has held strong to this day, and I would pray it will continue far into the future. I see. While people of Nord are not counted as true Erebonians, they are still regarded as our close neighbors and allies. That's about how it shakes out. Though recently the Calvard Republic has been creeping into the southeastern highlands. They've been trying to cultivate good relations with the people there, but the Republic's forays into the highlands have certainly created some tension. The Empire and the Republic are old foes after all. Thankfully, we've managed to avoid armed conflicts in the last few years. Although politically and economically relations between the two are only growing worse. It seems like likely that simmering conflict is what led to that incident in Crossbell last month. Incident in Crossbell. Is that a reference to another game? I have no idea. No doubt an outgrowth of the ongoing conflict between pro-Calvardian and pro-Erebonian forces in their governments. So it seems. Be that as it may, to both countries, Nord is a remote region of relatively little importance. While there is a military presence in the Highlands, that's not something you should have to worry about during your stay. Try to focus on your field study while you're here. We'll do what we can. You must be the one who chose our task for this month's field study, right? Indeed I did. Though the hour is already late, I'll give you your tasks in the morning. As for the area you'll cover in your study, I think it would be wise to focus on the southwestern plains tomorrow morning. The southwest, we crossed that area on our trek here, I believe? Yeah, the highlands are vast, wide open space. They extend well past the northern end of the settlement too. But let's just start with the southwestern plains. We're already familiar with those, makes sense. Sounds good to me. So everything we've got on the agenda for tomorrow will be in the southwest. Exactly. Try and be back at the settlement around noon, guys. I'll give you the remaining tasks after our midday meal. Got it, Dad. Anyway, here I am talking your ear off while you should be getting, while I should be letting you get some rest after your long journey. I was gonna say, but we rise before the sun here, so sleep well. Morning will come sooner than you think. Aw, this is such a cute, pretty family. Holy shit! The place we prepared for you has beds ready. Can you show them the way, guys? Sure thing. I want to show them the way too. Me too. Come on, I'm sure Bro can handle it on his own. Haha. Hehe, thank you so much for the meal. Good night, everyone. Alright. Can I save? Can I freeze? Okay, not yet. Oh man, that looks so nice. I wish I had a tent like that. Sorry, I know you girls probably would have preferred separate rooms, but this is what we got. Oh, don't worry about it. Reen and Eustace are both gentlemen after all, we have nothing to worry about. But of course. Haha, thanks guys. You'll be staying over at your family's place then? My sisters both insisted on it, I couldn't turn them down. Will it be alright if I come in and wake you guys up at sunrise? Yeah, that sounds fine. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep the moment my head hits a pillow. By all means, get your beauty sleep. Alright, pleasant dreams everyone, pleasant streams. Good night guys. Oh, I'm starting to slur my words. Getting kinda thirsty. I think it's about time I stop. He's quite a fortunate man. I thought the same thing while we were eating dinner. He's got those adorable siblings, 2 parents who really care about him. I can see where Gaius gets his calm and level-headed personality. Part of a caring family, growing up side by side with nature like this, it's like he couldn't have turned out any other way. Haha, true enough. Anyway, it sounds like we've got an agonizingly early wake-up call coming our way. We should get some sleep. No objection from me. I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm going to fall asleep on my feet at this rate. Well, let's get dressed for bed and turn off the lights. Alright. Holy shit, I'm almost feeling as exhausted as they are right now. Christ. What a game. Holy shit, I'm so... like... Okay, we've got sheeps. Oh! I love how the light shines through the tent. It's amazing. Can I just save the game already? Jesus Christ.
Where am I? Oh, right. Nord Highlands. I feel surprisingly energetic. Maybe it's the clean air or that great food we had yesterday.
Probably both.
I wonder if Master Ka-Fi trained out in the wilderness like this.
You're up early, Reen.
Morning, guys.
Hey, nice outfit. Do we get some of these too?
Whoa, hold on. Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, I was just helping put the sheep out to pasture. They should almost be done fixing the morning meal now.
Okay, I guess we should wake up the others then. Eustace, Elisa, Emma.
Rise and shine, everyone. It's officially the crack of dawn.
Where am I?
Are those sheep? Glasses.
You guys.
I suppose none of you are used to waking up quite this early.
Well, except for Reen, apparently. Alright, we got some porridge. This is delicious. I concur. Is it kind of a milk porridge? Well, I guess it makes we make it with sheep's milk and salt cured meat. Sheena and Lily made it fresh for you themselves. Yeah, I helped. Wow, that young and you're already better cooks than me. I really need to get this recipe from you too. Oh, okay. Well, first thing you do is... your friends all seem like such nice people. It would seem like the winds have blessed you with their guidance. I still don't get what's up with his hair. Like, everything looks so beautiful, but this just kind of weirds me out. Like, what the hell? Like, these two, like, are they horns? Or is it just, is he balding there? What the fuck is happening? Okay, let me give you this. Yay, field study envelope, June. Yay, field study, day 1, morning, assigned tasks. Alright, let's look them over. Delivery to the watchtower. Ooh, something to the soldiers at the Imperial Army's watchtower. If so, I'll be at the trading post. Kilte. Turning over a new leaf. I need ingredients for a very important medicine, and I would like to request that you obtain them for me. I will tell you more in person, so please come speak to me at my home, Emmer. And return to Zender. Return to Zender. I have a very important request for Class 7 pertaining a monster prowling the Highlands. Come to speak to me in the commander's room at Zender Gate for more information. Be prepared for battle. Zex Vander. Alright, perfect. Return to Zender. That's such a cool title for a fucking quest. Alright. Let's see. We'll be helping gather some medicinal herbs. And oh, there's even a request from Zender Gate. It looks like you've chosen tasks that will help us become more familiar with the Highlands. That's the idea. I put a lot of thought into choosing the task that would give you a nice sweeping overview of life here. As I said yesterday, you should be able to complete all of these requests with the southwestern reaches of the Highlands. Understood. Thanks again. Alright, we've got work to do. So, we need to finish all of these tasks, then return here by noon. Yep. We'll be having lunch back here in the settlement. Also, I wouldn't recommend leaving the settlement without a horse. The Highlands are vast. I'd hate if any of you got lost or collapsed out there because you headed out on foot. That's true. We'd best pay heed to where we're going. May the blessing of the winds and the goddess be with you. Take care, everyone. The settlement contains 3 useful facilities. The Elder's Home acts as an orbital factory. Trading posts acts as a weapon armor shop, and the lodging yurt allows you to rest. A lodging yurt. Okay. Visit them whenever you need. Okay. That's cool. Guys can use the S-Craft! Calamity Hawk! Woo! That's amazing. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm definitely gonna stop here because this went on way longer than I expected. And that's by no means a complaint. I've had the time of my life today. Like, holy shit. Like, these vistas, these settings here, just people, characters. Oh! And it's so early, like, holy shit. Okay, well, I'm glad I saw this before closing. Alright, guys. So I'm definitely gonna stop here. Next time, I don't know what I'll do tomorrow. Maybe play some Yakuza or something. But I'm really looking forward to continuing this. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.